Robert, are you there on the hour? I think we can start. We are recording, so yeah, we can start on time tonight.
Heinrich, I'm there.
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Co-op Life Recovery Drive, the overview of what we're busy with, helping people to become financially free. And let us start with this one here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most exciting opportunity ever. We are introducing the world's most reliable, fully automated, self-driving ecosystem that will blow your mind. Fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the ride. Together, we will embrace this global opportunity to raise funds for each other, to raise funds for equal access, opportunities, representation, and sustainability, to raise funds for something bigger, to raise funds cooperatively to recover our losses, to raise funds cooperatively to restore everyone's hopes and dreams. We will all achieve this through a brilliant crowdfunding donation system where we focus to become the world's largest pay-it-forward crowdfunding donation system cooperatively with Co-op Life. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Co-op Life Recovery Drive for the love of freedom.
Ladies and gentlemen, you decide, how do you want to recover? Is it from losses, financial losses, any other recovery that you need? You also decide the love of freedom. What kind of freedom do you want? Before we go and do the overview, we have got a few disclaimers that we need to go through. And firstly, the information shared in this presentation is not considered as financial advice. And as members of Co-op Life Recovery Drive and Co-op Life, we are not financial advisors, and we are merely sharing our personal experience of this incredible opportunity. And this is for sure not an investment. And as we go through the overview, you will understand why this is not an investment. Now, the origin of the Co-op Life Recovery Drive stemmed from the forum members being part of approximately 8,700 members who participated in a previous platform that was suddenly discontinued by its founder. Like many other platforms and their websites that were closed down unexpectedly. And just in last week, we already had a large international platform that closed down, leaving people in tears, in agony, and destitute. hopes and dreams once again shattered. And the forum did recover some of the funds from the founders, but it was not merely enough to refund 8,700 members their initial contributions even in any of the Super 6 and Speedway plans. So the forum undertook to refund 8,700 members' funds they've lost on that previous platform and had to look at various options to execute this enormous task. And I'm happy to say that it was not our obligation to do the refunds, but we felt for people that have lost hopes, dreams, monies, savings, pensions. And the forum came across Coop Life with its 2 crowdfunding donation cooperatives, Coop5050 and Coop Crowd, and we certainly did the necessary due diligence and found our solutions. We cannot afford to go into any platform again that will suddenly close down, shatter people's hopes again. So let's look at the 2 short videos of Coop5050 as well as Coop Crowd.
We are Coop5050, and we've got your back. We know times are financially tough right now, and you need a solution immediately. You may be unemployed or underemployed. You've probably got more month than money, and you're out of options. We also know you can't afford to pay for another failed program. You need a system you can count on, one that's automated, decentralized, private, and puts money in your pocket immediately. One that is affordable, easy to understand, and gives you instant access to your money. One that can quickly get you out of debt, pay all your monthly bills, and provide you with enough money to live the way you choose. Coop5050 is that system, and we've perfected it for you. We've built it with you in mind and for times like these. You see, we are the experts, the innovators, and we created crowdfunding. We released the world's first online global peer-to-peer money exchange system in 2001, and we've been doing this for 2 decades. We have put over $1 billion into people's pockets all over the world just when they needed it most. If you are in want or need hundreds or thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars right now, you're at the right place, at the right time, and you can start receiving the money you want literally within minutes of joining us. These are some of the most important points. 100% of all donations go to you with no middleman or company taking a cut. 50/50 system is based on the world-famous Mobius loop, which we created and is a 2x2 follow-me forced matrix. You always remain with your team, and your team of donors always remains with you. There are 6 ways to receive donations in 50/50. People you've personally invited to donate to your cause. The people they've invited, help from above, help from below, re-entries, and one-time donations from people who just want to make a donation. 50/50 has 8 donation levels, and you can choose the level or levels you wish to get started. You will only have a one-time out-of-pocket donation for each level you join, and any future donation you send will be because you received many in return. We've created the world's first decentralized private digital wallet. You can receive an unlimited number of donations simultaneously from each donation level. There's no forced progression, and you will only advance to the next level when you choose. 50/50 is an automated system and cannot be manipulated. Auto placement, auto sending and receiving of donations, auto re-entry, auto suspension and unsuspension. You can choose not to re-enter any donation level. Each donation level has 6 positions, 2 positions directly below you and 4 below those 2. You receive 50% of each donation from each of those 6 positions in your wheelhouse. Once the 6 positions are filled, another wheelhouse automatically reopens unless you've chosen not to have it reopen. You can receive an unlimited amount of donations every second of every day. 50/50 is a global crowdfunding system, and anyone everywhere can join and donate to your cause. Coop5050 is the newest addition to our cooperative crowdfunding system, and here's how it works. To get the most out of 50/50, we recommend completing these 3 simple doable steps. 1. Register and make a donation to become an active donor. Help 2 or more become active donors. 3. Encourage you, 2 or more, to also help 2 or more to become active donors. Completing those 3 steps fills your first wheelhouse, gives you many donations, and puts our one-of-a-kind Mobius loop to work in your favor. The 50/50 system automatically re-enters you back with your inviter to receive many more donations, all without additional effort by you. That's right, you can receive even more donations without additional effort. Because of the Mobius loop, you follow your team, and your team follows you, creating additional donations in your pocket while watching your favorite game, playing with the kids, or even while you sleep. You heard me say 2 or more. Focus on the 2 or more because if you're like most, you know many people who could use more money in their lives right now. In Co-op 50/50, we work together as a team, and the bigger your team, the bigger your dream. We're called 50/50 because you always receive half, meaning that if you invite 2 or 200 people to donate to your cause, you always get 50% and 50% from many of the people they invite. The other 50% goes to one of your teammates. How awesome is that? And it can quickly add up to you receiving tens of thousands of dollars and give you the financial breathing space you need right now. Oh yeah, we've created the world's first decentralized private app and first digital private wallet. Doing so has allowed us to totally automate the sending and receiving of donations, giving you real-time tracking and keeps your money private. We also offer great tools and support. Answering these questions will help you determine if Co-op 50/50 is right for you. 1. Do you want or need more money than you have right now? 2. Do you know 2 or more people who want or need more than they have right now? 3. Do you have the money to get started right now? If you answered yes to those 3 questions, you're ready to get started. So let's.
So that was the Co-op 50/50 platform, and now we're going to show you a short video on the Co-op Crowd Cooperative platform. And this one is once you go through the Co-op 50/50, you will be automatically upgraded to this platform. And these are the 2 platforms that the Recovery Drive are offering to the members at this point in time. Let's have a look at this one.
What's your 84?
That's a weird question.
That's because you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah?
Maybe you're starting a business, saving animals, saving people. Maybe you need to save yourself. Whatever that is, we believe you can do it in 84 days. Sounds pretty incredible, right? But what am I talking about? It's called Co-op Crowd, and it's the smartest, easiest, most rewarding way to crowdfund. Traditional crowdfunding is cool, but you'll soon realize it's limited. There you are, all on your own, asking for money. Sure, your heart's in the right place, but what if there was an even better way where we all helped each other? Co-op Crowd effectively unleashes the power of the people, leverage and sharing to help everyone reach their goals. With the Co-op Crowd, people are not just giving a little and leaving. Here, everyone that gives can also receive, until everyone has funded their own cause. Now that's crowdfunding, turning givers into receivers. Co-op Crowd is the result of over 20 years of experience developing and perfecting the crowdfunding industry, where we've helped more than 1 million people around the world raise over $1 billion for their individual causes. And here is why Co-op Crowd is like crowdfunding with an unfair advantage. Let's say you are, I don't know, building a new home for all your cats and need some extra money. Hey, cats are people too, and we can't all save the world. Would you prefer clown college?
Seriously? Let's not.
Okay, cats it is. So now what do? With Co-op Crowd, you can find and support a cause that means something to you. You can then register as an active donor for just $1 a day. A portion of that donation goes to a cause of your choice, plus helps as many as 9 other causes. And as usual in crowdfunding, you start your own campaign asking for people to donate to your cause. Only this time they can join in the cooperative, give to your cause, and help others while getting funded for a cause of their own. And here is where the magic really happens. Once a few of your donors become active donors themselves, the shared donations just keep growing. As each donation is added to the cooperative, it starts a chain reaction, helping 10 causes receive a piece of the pie, over and over again. Think of how many cats you could house then.
The cat thing was your idea, remember?
Or maybe you could go on to save the world. Whatever it is, you can easily see it all happen before your eyes with our online portal. And even better, you can withdraw your money whenever you want, even right away.
So what's the catch?
I get it. It seems all too easy. There isn't one. And if you want, we'll even let you try it free. You choose your goals and then use Co-op Crowd to fund them. With the help of a few friends, you can all reach your funding goals in just 84 days. All you need is the dream, and the crowd does the rest. So what's your 84?
I'm thinking.
Don't go it alone. It's time to engage the crowd. Co-op Crowd. We give, share, and receive our way to wealth, and we turn givers into receivers.
So Co-op Crowd is a new kind of crowdfunding. And in our dispensation, including the recovery drive, we all give. We then share the opportunity and we shall all receive. Let's have a look what actual co-op members are saying about Co-op Crowd. And I want you to listen and read the words and take the significance of that into account.
We use Co-op Crowd because we help each other.
That's what we do.
We fund one another.
We each raise funds for something bigger.
Each time we raise funds for equality.
It's time we raise funds for sustainability.
It's time we raise funds for equal access, opportunities, and representation.
Cooperatively, we are stronger.
But it's up to us to ensure the change is for the better.
Working together to fund all the right causes.
And we can help fund them through Co-op Crowd.
If we each do a little,
we can all receive a lot.
Cooperative crowdfunding. We fund one and we fund all.
So the Co-op Live Recovery Drive, we believe will become the largest automated pay-it-forward crowdfunding donation system. And it'll consist of two entities, the Co-op Live Recovery Drive and Co-op Live. And in the Co-op Live Recovery Drive, we had initial major funders and funders that funded our project getting off the ground to sponsor Super 6 members, the 8,700 people that lost. Any new members who wish to recover financially from any other failed platforms fund their own positions, and they can optionally sponsor Super 6 members' positions that will be placed behind them automatically. Any Super 6 members coming in, their position will be paid by the recovery drive from the funders' monies, but they can also pay an extra position for themselves and sponsor others if they wish, and will be registered right at the top. And Co-op Live, we're talking about 3 cooperatives or 3 platforms, the Coop5050, Co-op Crowd 25, and Co-op Crowd 250. These are 3 peer-to-peer donation platforms. You will receive your own private digital co-op wallet, and all donations being received and sent are going through the private digital wallet from those 3 platforms. So we start off with the Co-op Live Recovery Drive, where we embark people on. We will move them over to Co-op Live on those platforms, starting over there, registering, paying positions and activating positions in Coop5050. Check that mark. As Coop5050 grows through the wheelhouses, you will be automatically upgraded to Co-op Crowd 25, activated, and we check that mark. You will be growing on a 3x3 matrix, 3x10 matrix, and upgraded automatically to Co-op Crowd 250. Your income, your donations income, will be a factor of 10x in 250. So these are the platforms that we work through. Let me just quickly go through Coop5050. Those are, as per the video, 8 donation levels. The little wiggly worm or infinity sign you see is the world famous Mobius loop. It is totally automated. So you will start everybody off on a $25 wheelhouse. As 6 people come into your wheelhouse or your donation center, you receive a total donations of $75. The Mobius loop will ensure that you open another $25 but it will also automatically upgrade you to the next level, the $50. The same 6 people that came into those wheelhouses will start following you automatically as they be upgraded into the $50 wheelhouse, and you will be receiving 6 donations totaling up to $150. As you can see, everything that goes into the wheelhouses or into the donation centers will be 3 times more receiving in donations. So the 150 will be used to upgrade you to the 150, and you will receive 3 times that amount in donations, $450. $250 will be used to upgrade you to the $250 wheelhouse. That's the 4th one. You've got $200 left in your digital wallet, and this is where you start accumulating donations in your digital wallet for you to use. $250 will become $750. $500 will be used to upgrade you to $500, and the Mobius loop will carry on doing its job up to the 4,000 wheelhouse. All donations sent and received will, again, from all these wheelhouses go through your own private digital Co-op wallet. And if you look at the 4,000 wheelhouse, you will receive 6 donations of 2,000 each, totaling up to 12,000. The total amount of donations you receive when all these 8 wheelhouses will be cycling simultaneously is $23,925. A third of that the Mobius loop will take, re-enter you into all the 8 wheelhouses again, so you can receive another $23,925. However, so your net amount per cycle that you will receive when all 8 wheelhouses are completed and you are on the 4,000 wheelhouse is over $15,000 per cycle. Then we move over to Co-op Crowd automatically. It's a 3x10 matrix, and this is where the crook comes in, that everybody will get 3 paid personals, even on the Co-op 50/50. So we are ready to receive all donations and bonus donations on the Co-op Crowd platform. So that will happen in the world's first system receiving monthly donations to cover your monthly expenses, like mortgage payment, car payments, etc. And when you cycle on the 150 to the $250, there will be enough funds in your digital wallet to automatically upgrade you to Co-op Crowd with a once-off $84. It's 3 months upfront contributions into the Co-op Crowd, giving the other people that were placed behind you or sponsored by you, the paid persons that we provide, so there's no recruiting involved, to get through their system as well and be upgraded to the 84 on Co-op Crowd, and then you will start receiving donations on that side as well. And once again, donations go through the same digital wallet. On the left-hand side, you will always receive 50% on any of the wheelhouses from the 3 paid personals that we placed under you. And on the right-hand side, you will receive monthly donations forever. If you look at the 50/50 Back-Office dashboard, it'll show your overall status on your account. Firstly, whether you've been upgraded and activated on Co-op Crowd already. It'll show your open wheelhouses as you progress towards the 8th wheelhouse, the 4,000 wheelhouse. It'll show all the donations that you've received versus all the donations that were sent to fellow members. It'll also show the number of active personals, and that for most of the people will be 3 paid personals. And this is what we will eventually make available to people through a commitment from David T. Rosen, our founder, that he will give access to the people in positions. And we believe that this is the page that everybody wants to see how they're growing. The next one is, it actually shows you the 3 paid personals. And in your left-hand side, you can see all the other functionalities of the back office of Co-op 50/50. Training, all the wheelhouses, your Co-op wallet will be in there. Co-op Crowd details. And to get more information on that, join us every Monday evening, 1900 hours Central African time, for back office training, so that you know how the back office looks like and how, when we hand over a position to you, and we will give you the reason behind it just now, how do you know and you get to know the back office. So the idea that we had 8,700 people that we wanted to refund. We had to look at the feasibility of being able to do that. Once we thought of the feasibility, and it's certainly feasible, we started with the planning process, the formalities. David T. Rosen was informed. He is totally supporting this project. He has been in numerous meetings with us directly, and we launched this project already on the 23rd of June this year. Now, the very recent influx of people and interest coming into this drive, because a lot of people want to recover, and this is always with a once-off donation out of your pocket, going into Coop5050 and Coop Crowd. So we are busy jacking up our support to all the members. And there's a lot of work behind the scenes on the recovery drive that is currently happening. And you will be pleasantly surprised what is coming in the next few months. So with the feasibility and planning stage, we had the 8,700 people. And I need to explain this to you so that you understand where we're coming from and where the terms of conditions of the recovery drive started with. So when you've got 8,700 people and you want to, out of the same group, put 3 paid personals behind everybody, only the top 2,900 people will get 3 paid personals. That left us with a problem that we got 5,800 people that have no personals. And each have to get 3 personals. That's an excess of 15,000 names or people. That was a big challenge to us, with a solution resulting in the recovery drive's terms and conditions. So here's the Coop Life Recovery Drive's automated 6-step process in this self-driving ecosystem. Step number 1, like in any other program, you've got to register. And at this point in time, we need new blood, new people coming in with an once-off $85, $87 out of their pocket. Once off, ladies and gentlemen, not every month. And you will be registered so that you will benefit from the more than 8,700 Super 6 members from the previous platform that failed, that are part of this project, but not all yet registered and paid yet. Then everybody will go into step 2, onboarding, and a handful of the 8,700 people, as we get funds in, additional funds, will be together with you registered. So both of you will benefit, and we register immediately on Coop Life's Coop5050 system. Any new people and members joining us right now can only do the payments via cryptocurrencies, Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc. Very, very strict cryptocurrency payment only, into your own digital wallet. So it actually will go into the main recovery account, and we will then do a member-to-member transfer from the main recovery account to activate your position. Once your position is activated, and those of the 8,700 people that we pulled in step by step by step, we will go to step number 4, which is the monitoring process. The forum team and the admin will manage the project, monitor and analyze the progress and growth of your and everybody else's position. Monthly feedback will be provided through our website, Telegram channel, and through Facebook. And this is where David T. Rosen has come in and said, I will help you, members, getting access to their positions. It will be a locked position so that you can monitor the growth of your position as well. It'll help us with the feedback. Now, this is where the terms of conditions come in when we get to step number 5. And that is where you have to donate and share. You have to donate between 3,000 and 5,000 once off from your accumulated donations to the main recovery funding account. And then you share and help other people with this opportunity. And we require a minimum of 3. Now, remember on the previous one, we had the challenge of getting 3 paid personals for 5,800 people. And this is where the T's and C's started. So everybody coming into the recovery drive will have not full access to their position. Most probably only to the dashboard, so they can see the graph. Once you go through all the donation levels and you end up filling the final 8th level, the $4,000 wheelhouse, and it is cycled twice, we are then ready to hand over the position to you. There have been requests already that we do it after cycling once. We have to see, we are pioneering this. It's a pilot project that we're currently busy with. So people have to show some faith, and they've got to be patient with us as well. So you're at the 4,000 level. You will at that stage have accumulated funds in your digital wallet, anything between a minimum of $15,000 up to $40,000. And then we asked you to donate between 3,000 and 5,000 into the main recovery account. And when we say 3,000 and 5,000, we will get to that just now. But you also have to share this opportunity with 3, 6, or 9 members. It's a minimum requirement of 3 that we can place under other people. And those people coming in do not have to pay for their positions, as the recovery drive or your donation that you made will pay it forward for them. And this is where the whole pay it forward structure really starts. So those people have to register as well, complete the online registration form, agree to the T's and C's, mention the next of kin that something happens to them, the family will still benefit from their position and the donations income that they will be receiving, and we will register them, and they will take part in the 6-step process, just like you. And once that is done, we will do the account transfer to you. So you manage your Coop life account responsibly, enjoy and live your life you always wanted to. So the Coop Life Recovery structured approach is as follows. We registered a main recovery funding account. Then as per Coop5050, 2 by 2 by 2, but we already said with Coop Crowd we need 3 people, so there are 3 accounts. So we added 3 accounts all the time, and these 6 accounts, as per the Mobius loop and the Coop5050 structure, will fill the first wheelhouse. Now in this case, with a main recovery funding account, we have registered another 6 recovery funding accounts. So there are now 6 personals. And the main purposes of these recovery funding accounts will be as follows. It will cover any expenses that we have, especially in future, as we grow, because we probably need some admin personnel. But the main 85, 95% of monies will be used to fund positions of those 8,700 people and many more coming into this project will be funded from the recovery funding account. So people do not have to pay. It is a recovery funding account paying it forward to people. So there we got the 6 recovery funding account, and each of them have been structured as follows. And we use a recovery funding account as an example. Once again, we've placed 3 people under that. And in this case, it was major funders 1, 2, 3 under each of these 6 accounts. And each of these major funders funded our project with anything between 20,000 and 30,000 rand, roughly about $1,300 to $2,000. We were then advised that to cycle faster, we have to also have 6 personals like the main recovery account has. And we created another 3 positions for major funders. Now, the initial 18 funders, 3 times 6 recovery funding accounts, took us about 3 weeks to put them together and get all the funding from them. And when we opened up the next 18 positions, ladies and gentlemen, it was snapped up within 4 days because of word of mouth has gone out about the recovery drive and how well this system has been structured and what the potential of this one is regarding the world's largest pay it forward crowdfunding donation system. But as we have looked at this, the benefits to these funders for helping us with the project is they do not have to donate the $5,000 when their position reaches the $4,000 level and all 8 levels are completed. But a lot of these funders have said that when they get to that stage and we hand over the account to them, they will use some of their monies, the donation that they received, and donate it back into the project to get more people in. And we didn't want that. So what we did is we created from the 6 personals another additional 3 personals in the form of 3 more recovery funding accounts. So now we had 9 personals. And on the left-hand side, we had 6 major funders per recovery account. That is 36 major funders. On the right-hand side, under each of the top 6 recovery funding accounts, an additional 3 accounts, that is 18 recovery funding accounts. Now that in total will be 25 recovery funding accounts. It is the 18 plus the 6 plus the main recovery funding account. And as I mentioned, the purpose of this is to fund other members down in the matrix. And ladies and gentlemen, when those 25 recovery funding accounts are all cycling on all the wheelhouses, once they got to the 4,000, the total amount that each recovery funding account will be a net amount of minimum $15,000. You times that by 25, it will be $375,000. And as we're funding the people on a pay it forward structure, we fund them with $60. You take $375,000 divided by 60, we will be able to fund 6,250 new positions or people that want to come in. And in that regard, the Recovery Drive will be very soon launching the Recovery Queue. It's a waiting list for people that really don't have funds to come in. And it will be on our website. And as the recovery funding accounts bring in the Super 6 people and extra money is there, we will pluck from the recovery queue from top to bottom of the waiting list, bring them in here, pay it forward to them so we can help them on the road towards financial freedom as well. So now you got the 6 recovery funding accounts, and each one have got 9 personals, 6 major funders, and 3 recovery funding accounts. From there on, we are putting 6 members, and this structure exists already. And it's full of members already, because we already started on the 23rd of June. 6 personals, each of them. So from here onwards, every single member in here will be allocated 3 paid personals indefinitely. But the demand for people wanting to fund our project was so great that we had to create and find a method of creating more funding accounts. They do not donate 20 to 30,000 Rand or $1,300 to $2,000. They all donated $870 because they've got the funds available. And with that, the $870 will pay for their Co-op 50/50 position. They will be immediately started on the crowd 25 for that $84. And by the way, all recovery accounts and all major funders accounts are on crowd. We've registered it all on crowd already. So there is some money coming through every single day, every single month. So in the case of recovery funding accounts, the $870 paying the 25, paying the co-op crowd, but they also donated or sponsored 10 additional people and paid for their positions. And for that benefit, for paying $870, all these funders do not have to donate $5,000 at the end. So in total, under each of the 18 recovery funding accounts, we created another 3 funders accounts, totaling up to 54 funders accounts. And once again, these 54 funders accounts were snapped up within 2 weeks, 14 days. We had to create another set of funders account, another 48, and of that one, we only got about 10 funder accounts left. So let's look at the membership joining options and obviously the T's and C's. You donate towards your own position when you come into the Recovery Drive now, and optionally, if you've got extra money, donate and sponsor additional members because there will be benefit provided to you. And prior to handover of your position, once you are completed on the $4,000 wheelhouse and all 8 wheelhouses are completed, you are required to donate between $3,000 and $5,000, depending on your chosen option, which we will show you just now. And then you have to share this opportunity to benefit an additional minimum of 3 or more members. And these are the options that you can join with. Option 1, only $85 once off for your own position. Once you get, by doing nothing, by not recruiting, through to the 8th wheelhouse, the $4,000 wheelhouse, before we hand over the position, you donate $5,000 from your accumulated balance of $15,000 to $40,000 once off to the main recovery account so we can help more people. Option 2 is $160 for your own position, but you then donate also one position to another Super 6 member at $60. And the benefit to you is that you will only donate once we hand over the position to you $4,500 once off. So we will give you a discount of $500. So for every member that you sponsor, you get a discount of $500. So let's go to option number 5. You have $380 available. It pays for your own position. You donate 4 other Super 6 members, 4 times 500 discount. You only have to donate 3,000 once off at the end when we hand over the position to you. And obviously then bring in a minimum of 3 people that you share the opportunity with, who do not have to pay to get into the system. And option 6 is, if you want to sponsor more than 5 people, please contact us. Now, the benefit to members, and these are to all major funders, to all funders, every single person coming here, doesn't matter how many positions you've got, will be the same benefit to each member. No recruiting. As you come in right now, you do not have to recruit. We've got all the names of those people. We will put 3 paid personals behind you. No personal admin required. Automated online registration process. Automated position placement. Automated donation payments within the system. And 100% of all the donations, as mentioned in the videos, are shared peer-to-peer between the participating members. So everybody in the recovery drive that we enter into 50-50 and crowd, all the donations, 100% are shared between the members. No middlemen, nothing goes to the company. You will receive unlimited donations and a fully automated transaction history in your private decentralized digital wallet. You can print that out, give it to your accountant, give it to your tax advisor, so they can work out on donation taxes what is due to the tax authorities in your country. Keep your nose clean there. And then you enjoy your financial freedom by receiving monthly donations. The most important part here is you will receive your completed position by doing nothing and no recruiting. However, share your experience of this life-changing, exciting opportunity with others by donating their positions to also become, just like you, financially free, debt-free, and stress-free. So funders that we still got available, plus normal member registrations, is a total automated registration process. There's a registration form provided at the end of the presentation. Heinrich will put that on the chat box and all the other links as well to the website. And the website is coopliferecoverydrive.com. The registration form is even on the website as well. So you complete this online Google application form. It'll ask you a whole lot of questions and also ask a next of kin that we know that if anything happens to you, your position will be benefiting any of your family members that you nominated as a next of kin. Once you complete it, the system immediately on your laptop, desktop, or on your phone will confirm that we've received your response, and we will contact you within 24 hours and assist you with a procedure of how to submit your crypto payment for your selected option and help you to pay that. The same time when you press your button and submit, a copy of your application will also be automatically forwarded to your inbox, the email address that you gave on. So a copy of your application you will have at hand. From here on, it goes to the internal onboarding process of the recovery drive. And as we mentioned, there are a lot of other networking groups where their platforms are suddenly being closed. And we will provide customized application forms for larger networking groups for their own identity and admin control purposes. In this case, the example here is the Super 6 or Speedway. The refunds update to them. They have to, although we pay for their positions, complete an application form because they have to abide by the terms of conditions and acknowledge that they've read. So there's another application form for Team 27. And another one for Team BNL. All big teams that were in other platforms that want to recover. So if you've got another networking group or you know of the leaders that are desperate because they lost faith for recruiting all the people in there and now it's all fallen flat, share the opportunity with them, let them talk to us, and we can customize their applications for their members. So it goes to the onboarding process on the recovery drive, and as you submit your button, you will immediately be added on the Google spreadsheet. time, date stamp, your email, your name. We will then control whether it's registered and paid. Your mobile number, we can always get in touch with you. Country of residence, your city, your next of kin, everything will be on the spreadsheet. It'll then be transferred to our contact info list. And the numbers go from 1 to 10,000, eventually to 1 million. And from here onwards, it goes to the info database. We register you, we do the payment, we'll get a donor key, and we show exactly what the status is on our spreadsheet, that we have total control here. And further down on the spreadsheet, we then go to the registration over. We're ensuring that everybody will get the 6 paid personals. This is the top of our spreadsheet, where we have 6 accounts under the main recovery, 9 personals under each of the recovery funding accounts, and further down on the left-hand side, your name will be there, and it is a pre-populated spreadsheet. And you can see donor keys in gray are there. We've just blurred them out, and in the pre-populated spreadsheet, there are 3 members already allocated to every position on the left-hand side. And as we get the names in and people pay for their position, or later the paid forward, will all come in here, and everybody has got 3 paid personals. Every member will automatically receive those 3 paid personals, ensuring you qualify and receive all available donations, including bonuses, due to you on both cooperatives, those 2 platforms, Coop5050 and Cooperative. Payments has to be done strictly in cryptocurrency within 72 hours. On the funders position, which is $870 in total, it has got a safety surplus there. So when you make a payment, and the same for the $60 position, where we say it's about $81 to $85, it depends on the fluctuation of the cryptocurrencies. And there is a safety surplus in there that once it hits the blockchain on the way to your position in Coop Life or to the Recovery Drive's main recovery account, it ensures that this invoice is met. You can choose and tell the admin person any 100 different cryptocurrencies that you can make payments from. Once payment has been made, position has been activated, we received the payment, we will forward you a completed payment status. When it works in a group and bulk payments are made over, those links, the URL links to this completed payment of the group, will all go behind each and every selected member in that group. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your Coop Life Recovery Drive. Our ambition is to create the world's largest automated paid forward crowdfunding donation system, cooperatively, with Coop Life. You can only see the freedom of that man on top of the world. And this is the Coop Life Recovery Drive logo, for the love of freedom. This logo was approved by the founder of Coop Life, David T. Rosen. So please help us to help you. And cooperatively, we help everyone else around the world. David T. Rosen's mission is to eradicate poverty around the world. And with this recovery drive, we can certainly help with that mission. And on our website, please visit our website, cooplifediscoverydrive.com. All the information of what we shared here is on there. The presentation is on there. The videos are on there. The reasons why we started the drive, the application form is on there. We're only waiting for the final video to come on there as well, which is a short promotional video. So I would like to thank every single person here, and we hope that we will make your world spin around. Give you sleepless nights at this point in time, but enjoy your new tomorrow and live your dreams once again. And from here, we will go to Q&As. I just want to stop the recording.